All right, everybody. So today we're going to do a market update for the city of Nampa in Idaho. And so when I do these market updates, I like to do them roughly once every month to maybe a month and a half, depending on how busy the market is and what's going on in the housing market and so on. And so this one's going to be specifically for the city of Nampa, which is located in Canyon County in Idaho in the Treasure Valley. And so for this update, we're going to go into how many listings there are right now. How many listings are pending or contingent? What the median days on market, that's a really big one that people want to know about. That kind of shows us how fast things are actually leaving the market. We're going to kind of compare some of those numbers to how it was at the end of November, the beginning of December, and kind of see what the last 2 months has been doing as far as how fast the market's been improving or declining depending on how things are going. The rates just recently went up a tick. So I think they went up about 0.5%. So we're still in a very reasonable rate, in my opinion. I think we're still kind of in the mid to upper fives right now. And a lot of the forecasting that we're seeing from a lot of institutions is showing that we're probably going to be pushing down closer to like either the high fours or the low fives by summertime. And so, of course, nobody has a crystal ball. We can't be sure, but we're going to go ahead and follow the market trends and let you know exactly what's going on. Because if you're looking to move to the Treasure Valley area, which is where I specialize in, that's where I work, you're going to want to pay attention to our video, kind of watch our market updates, and we're going to kind of keep you up to date as to what the trends are doing. So you know, hey, if I'm trying to sell my house or I'm trying to buy a house, is it a good time to do that? Is it a good time to list my house? Are things actually selling? Are things moving? Or am I going to waste my time and waste my money? So this will give you kind of an idea of what you should do as far as planning for your year and let you know kind of, hey, is it a good time to jump into the housing market or is it a good time to sell my house? So if you're interested in relocating to the Treasure Valley area, if this is something you're considering doing or you know you're going to do it, we have something we'd like to give you. If you follow the description box down there at the bottom of the video, and if you click that link, it's going to take you to a contact us box with a description of what you're going to get. You're going to get buyers and sellers guide, and you're also going to get a relocation guide, which is specific to the Boise area. So it's going to kind of help you with what you can expect when you're moving here, what kind of stuff we have to offer here in the Treasure Valley, the Boise area. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you hit that button and give us your information so we can send that off to you free of charge. And if this kind of video interests you, if you're interested in the Treasure Valley area, if you're interested in real estate, that kind of thing, all the above, make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. It really does help us out. And it's also going to help you because you're going to get first crack at all the videos when they come out. And definitely, if you're interested in the Treasure Valley area, you don't want to miss our videos that are going to come out. So let's get right into the market update for Nampa, Idaho in February of 2023. Okay, so Nampa in Idaho. So when we're talking about a market update, we're talking about a few key factors, and I don't get into every single nuance. I'm sure you don't want to sit here and watch an hour-long video about every little faction going into all the listings and all the nuances. You kind of want the meat and potatoes. You want the big chunks of information. So I've done the hard work. I've looked through the MLS. I've gone through the data. I've kind of analyzed everything, and I keep track of previous market updates so you don't have to. And then we do a quick comparison and kind of let you know, hey, are things improving? In what aspects are they improving? So on and so forth. So let's get right into that update for Nampa in February, which the data was pulled February 9th, 2023 to be exact. So for the active listings in Nampa, Idaho, we have 366 listings that are active on the market on the MLS right now. And last time we did a market update for Nampa, which was at the end of November, the beginning of December of 2022, right before the holidays, we had 612 active listings on the market. So as you can see, we have a lot less listings right now than we did then. A lot of that is attributed to the fact that according to a lot of my colleagues and a lot of the activity that I've been seeing in the Treasure Valley area, not just in Nampa, but all over, we're seeing a lot of multiple offers coming in right now. A lot of people are selling homes. They're going on the market, going off the market. It's not nearly as crazy as it was in 2020 and 2021. Of course, we don't have 2% interest rates either. But for the fact that the interest rates are in the mid to upper fives, I think it's actually really good news for the market. I think it shows the market is still very hot. People are still wanting to move to the Treasure Valley. They've been moving here anyways. The market didn't exactly stop as far as people wanting to move here. People just kind of pumped the brakes and put a hold on actually purchasing a home. They all decided to rent or Airbnb or stay with family or whatever because the rental market was booming. It's actually still really, really high, but rentals are starting to come back on the market now. We're seeing that there are multiple offers for rentals now, whereas there wasn't before. And that's because people are actually buying houses right now and they're kind of figuring out where they want to stay. So right now we have 457 listings that are either pending or contingent that are actually listed on the MLS right now. So that right there is a huge number. We have more listings that are on the market but are not active than there are active listings. That just shows you right there that we have a ton of activity going on the market right now. And as we get closer into the spring, I think it's only going to get more and more and more. People get that FOMO thing, that fear of missing out thing they call it, where people see the market starting to get better and then they all rush in and want to make multiple offers and then the market starts heating up. So I think we're kind of seeing the very beginning of that. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't promise anything, but it definitely feels like that talking to a lot of people in real estate and talking to a lot of experts in the loan industry. This is definitely happening right now and we're actually seeing a lot of activity. So in the next couple months, pay attention to our market updates because you will see a transition, I think, to even more of a seller's market than it is right now. Right now, the median list price for a home in Nampa is $435,000. So that's kind of the median price for what people are actually asking for a home in Nampa right now. And that's pretty much the same as it was last month. I think it's like $5,000 difference last month, basically the same thing. So that really hasn't changed. The price of the homes is pretty much staying the same. I think what's going to happen is as people notice the demand rising, and it takes a little bit of time for that to happen, you're going to start seeing prices starting to creep up as there's multiple offers and people start seeing that the market is improving. You're going to start seeing that number go up. So right now, the median price per square foot is $215 per square foot. The median home size right now is 2,015 square feet. And as I say in my other videos, that number really doesn't tell you how the market's doing. It's just an interesting fact. In case you're interested in buying in the area of Nampa, that just kind of shows you what the median size of homes that's being listed in the area, kind of what the majority of them are. And finally, the best one, I think, as far as telling us how the market's doing is the median days on market. And right now in Nampa, we're at 57 days is the median days on market. And so 2 months ago, at the end of November, the beginning of December, we were at 67 days. So 10 days is the difference. So we had 10 more days on market was the median days on market right before the holidays. And now a month after the holidays, we're trending at about 57. So that right there shows you that there is an improvement. Things are starting to move quite a bit faster. Anything less than 90 days on market is technically considered a seller's market. I kind of tend to feel like anything over 80 seems to be more of a balanced market. It's a lot of give and take. There's a lot of concessions being made. Even today, right now, as far as I've seen, almost every house that I've come across that I've actually interacted with has had some kind of seller concession, or the agent has said that they are willing to do some kind of concession to either upgrade the house, improve the house, buy down a rate, something like that. So I think that it's still, right now, we're kind of in the remnants of what would be considered a balanced market right now. But as things start improving even more and as there's even less listings and less inventory on the market, you're going to see a lot less interest in giving people seller concessions, and the price is going to start creeping up a little bit. If you're not sure how to go about this, I'm a real estate agent. I have connections in the industry. I have people that I work with directly and indirectly. So if there's any help that you need as far as getting a loan, or if you need real estate help, of course I do that. And so you can either leave us a comment, or you can contact us through idahopulse.com, or you can even call and text the number on your screen, and I'm glad to help you out. So hopefully this market update was informative and helpful for you. Again, let us know if you have any questions, like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time on the next market update. Thanks for joining us.